Okay, I can see myself, thank you very much. Yeah, we are here. I assume we still have to defeat the dragon. Let's save maybe on a temporary position. Oh, and one of characters leveled up. Liliana. What do I want? I can do this, obviously. Yeah, I think I want some more dexterity. Something like this. And this still can't reach some of it, but now at least I have more stuff. Oh yeah, Master Archer. Yeah, I think I want this time. Last time I got that one. Yeah, sure. Now, what do I do? I could try to fight the freaking dragon, right? Should sound from the mountaintop. Hopefully I will not regret it. Let's save again. Okay, so I need clear path somewhere.
I shall do it.
That and maybe that as well. Fire resistance would have been nice. Oh yeah, sure. For the moment being, and Rihanna gets this one. Okay, now that we used it, I'll get the actual horn. Hi. That's not good. But it's manageable, I think, maybe. Partially.
Ready.
Yeah. What you freaking doing? No, you don't freaking go there. Stop. Okay. Turn there. You shoot. Okay. Okay. I don't think I can stun the dragon, but stun, that's bad. Now, do I still have something? Maybe this one. we have?
Shall do it.
Probably won't use this. Okay, keep the attention if you can. Stoneheart. Maybe this.
Must have
Okay. Maybe I switch arrows. I don't know if it, like, if dragon effects, skills, they count as spells, actually, but I could try. Try that.
it is begun.
Now, that.
Send me.
Okay. Huh? Crap. Yeah, that's not working too well for me. Uh-huh. Okay. Lyrium potion, yes. Yeah, just do general stuff and heal. Use mana for healing. Physical resistance check. Yeah, probably will pass this physical resistance check. Maybe do this. Okay. Uh-huh. Okay. Not okay. But we are doing something. Just a bit of damage. Even though I can't really backstab a dragon, it seems. Come on! They're just freaking ridiculous. Yeah, this one. Hey, could you? Thanks.
Be careful!
Yeah. I hold the setup Avari is the most useless player, part of the company. Okay, at least that's something. I'm not really sure if I'm doing any damage. Like, I see numbers for me being hurt, but not for the dragon freaking being hurt. Okay. Can you do something? Yes, you can. And you can, for example, do this. And yes, you will heal, probably the right person. Okay. Do this. Hi. Turn in. Okay. Now, I really need another piece of that. If I want to survive, that is. do this and maybe even do this, and I'm here. Okay, that's half of health. It's not bad. So far, knocking on the wood. Hopefully you do it for me. Okay. Think I want more lyrium and then group heal for a bit of health, which is always appreciated. Yeah, and don't forget to fight. I have to. Yeah, don't fight from this side. Okay. Now heal yourself. Don't wait until you die. It's not gonna help anybody. Ooh. Okay. Okay. She has a decent amount of health still. Okay. Stunned. That far away. Okay, now we need to heal, yes. Another one. Probably am I picking the right guy? Yes. Probably I could actually use it here. Can you? Yes, you can. Sure. That's great. Yeah, you see these numbers, white numbers of my damage I'm doing to the dragon. They're very freaking low. Ooh. That's bad. Yeah, do this. Now you try to do something about it. Okay, can I be revived at this point? Hopefully I'm not too far. Okay, I need a lot of health, preferably. Okay, yes. I am here. I don't want to be right in front of this freaking dragon, maybe. For this reason. Probably I want to get this crap. Okay, yes, summon bear, and I need to fix my wounds as well. Since I died, and you can take this if you can. No, bear. Yeah, goes forwards. Little bit. Not much. The dragon flies somewhere there. Okay. Okay, and my sorriness. Hi. Not much health left, actually. Health is okay. Okay. Yeah. Bear is mostly dying, but that doesn't matter, because I think the dragon is done. Ooh. Yeah. Hey. That's cool. I wish I could hide the UI to use this frame, but okay, Dragonslayer on normal difficulty. That's sort of great. I mean, I can't take all. I have 4 slots. So, well, here we go. Well, Flame Rune, of course, that's not bad. Scales, yes. Physical resistance but minus willpower. Can be useful in some cases. My body. I don't use my body, I don't really need it. All of this lower stuff is primitive. This culinary stuff is not that good either. Electricity damage can be potentially good. That's trash, that's kinda trash, because just 5% critical chance. I mean, critical is not bad, is it? And T1 longbow. Now 1% ranged critical chance is simply ridiculous. Maybe this one. What do I want with the rest? Crow dagger, maybe. This. Not really sure. Let me see weapons. Dragon scale. Yeah, wolf pelts, sure. And now 1 more slot. Yeah, dragon scale armor. New quest. Let's see what's the quest. Find a use for the dragon scale. Maybe that smith back in Brazilian forest could do something with it. Maybe not. Maybe some dwarves could do something with that. Have to Google that, probably. Now let's save. And I wanted to see if I can just equip some arrows. Yes, and free it that way. Like this. And now I can pick it up again. Yeah, and the rest is kinda trash. Yeah, so the dragon is apparently completely optional. I forgot about that. I was remembering that there was some sort of dragon over here. But it's nice to have it. I mean, yeah, pretty freaking good. I have plenty of gold for the moment being, and let's go. Let's finish this quest, so maybe next time we'll be doing something else. Oh, I don't think anything left over here. And now even that stuff, what is it, is done. So let's finally quit. Maybe we'll say a few words to Brother Genitive, who should be somewhere around, right? If maybe actually he has returned. Because, yeah.
Welcome back.
He's
You were
here.
gone for quite some time. Well, did you find it?
Well, yeah. Look at this.
Is that? Oh, there's some dust on. No, that's not dust. Omega, I'm not worthy to look upon. What was it like coming to the urn? I mean.
Nothing has touched me quite so deeply.
You are a very fortunate person. And so am I. Perhaps my research will not seem so much like blasphemy to the Chantry now. We must organize an expedition. There is so much history here, it must be studied. And pilgrims should be allowed to come to the urn.
That is not wise. Many will try to exploit this discovery.
But the urn belongs to all the faithful. How can you deny this to them? No, we must share it.
I agree. We cannot withhold this from others. It is not our place.
You have noble intentions, Brother Genitive. But can you say the same of your brethren in the Chantry?
I will spread this good news or die trying.
Good luck. If something bad comes of this, it's your fault.
I must return home. I have much to do. If you ever find yourself in Denerim, please visit me. I am not a rich man, but I have a small collection of interesting artifacts, and I do owe you a reward for coming to my rescue. I hope to see you soon, my friend.
Maybe. And here's our glorious company, right? Well, yeah, I think I'll go there. Of course there is a fight. Hi, Dwarven soldiers, Harlocks. Well, I know what I'm doing.
Yes.
Hi.
I am ready.
No, I'm Sultan. Hi, guys. I'm helping freaking dwarves, cause why not? Okay. Yes, that's pretty good. Now you dudes. All guys are doing fine. By guys I mostly mean girls. Okay. Now another gun goes down. And do we have anyone? Yeah, here. Stop. Not freaking going anywhere. You piece of stupid shit. Shame. This guy went down. Hopefully we'll have someone alive. Still, nevertheless. Hi. Oh. It's not even our boulders. Yeah, I think all them are going down. This. And can you from here? And
I tried to be mad.
Yeah, you'll fight from here. No, just switch to arrows.
Come, let us end this.
Okay, yes. That's pretty good. I don't know why he's not moving, but whatever. Oh, look. Entire one, or well, 2 soldiers alive. That's great, isn't it?
I shall do it.
Now let's loot everything. By everything I mean what I can and care about. Can loot.
As you
That
say.
is something stackable.
Orzammar has heard your call. We march for you, Warden.
Yep, thanks. Yeah, I don't think there is anything else, so we go forwards to Denrim. Okay, we're here. I'm not sure we want to go back there, but it makes sense to at least check out Brother Genitive's place. Maybe he's back and has some sort of news for us.
Dwarven crafts. Fine dwarven crafts.
Right, should be around here-ish. Hi. So, there was a person. She's apparently not your friend.
If it isn't the champion who succeeded in the quest for the Sacred Urn, I had not expected to see you so soon. I've written to the Chantry, telling them of your adventures. They are interested in having me lead an expedition. What do you think of that? I'm quite excited.
Yeah, sure, that's great news, Brother Gentivi.
You made this all possible. I could never thank you quite enough, but I'm certainly going to try. Here, take this reward. I want you to have it. It will certainly do more good in your hands than lying around in this dusty house, eh? And if I can ask, have you gone to see the Arl? I have heard no news.
I have not gone to see him yet.
Then hurry. I pray it's not already too late. And now, if you will excuse me, I have so much to prepare for. I wish Waylon was here to see all this.
Okay, what sort of item received? At least it's not disappeared and gone a bit over my inventory limit. Okay, so what's that? A rune, perhaps? Yeah, maybe. Type, yes, probably by type. So we are going back and
Very well.
probably how about equipping some runes back in our camp and then going to the Arl to heal him,
Dwarven crafts. Find dwarven crafts.
and then
Collect for more-
we could actually probably stop. Forgotten verses. Okay, so there is Sister Justine who knows this stuff. Yeah, sure, we could actually talk to her. Where is she exactly? Somewhere there. Oh, on their side of the wall.
All men are the work of our... From the low...
Strange that matters can be so tumultuous and yet the day still be so bright. Oh, my pardon. Just thinking aloud. Are you here for the Chanter's Board?
How do you know?
Well-armed individuals that visit the rectory tend to be here for that. Chanter Rosamond is tireless and resolute in her duties. I'm sure you can find something of interest on her board.
Who are you?
I am Sister Justine, curator of the reliquary of this chantry. And pride again. It is hard to live up to the example of Andraste.
What's a curator do?
The archivist tends the books, and I tend the sacred relics. I also search for more to add to our collection, which is more difficult than it sounds.
I found the scrolls in the Winter Ruin.
Really? Oh, pardon my incredulity. I would like to examine them in any event.
Well, be careful with them, they seem mentioned.
Let me see. The scrolls are old, no question, and the script. It's written in cipher. Early believers used them to keep their writings safe from the Devinter Magus. These could be authentic. Please, let me examine it.
Sure, here you go.
I need parchment, quill, and ink. What was the trick to the cipher again? I examined your scrolls. I know a few of the early chantry ciphers, but I'm not fully familiar with this one. The bits I have made out. This may be an account of Maferath's final days, and perhaps more.
Maferath, as in Andraste's husband.
I know. It's remarkable. The same Maferath who betrayed our prophet and saw her burn alive in Minrath Rus. If we could get a real translation, well, it could be the find of our lifetime.
How long will it take to decipher?
It could take months. The ciphers were designed to be difficult for the Magisters to decrypt. Who knows what secrets we can uncover, what truths we can find. Here is all of the allowance I have for acquisitions. Take it and go. 1,000 blessings.
Those who bring ham.
Okay, 7 gold. Yeah. Studying them. That's it. Well, they're not going to lead us to any sort of treasure, I suppose, but at least I've got some reward, which is nice. And so 7 gold at this point in time, it's really not a lot, to be honest. But let's maybe go somewhere. Yeah, let's see. I've done a lot of things, like this thing, and I have Dwarven support, Elven support, right, and then mages also will support me. So, like, a lot of stuff I've already done, but there are still some things in Denrim. and Alistair's like family personal quests that I haven't done yet. So who do I need to talk to there? Yes. Okay, so I have the thing.
You return. Might you have news?
Yeah, that's because I found the urn.
You have? Wonderful. Let us go at once to Eamon's side and see if the urn's healing powers live up to their reputation.
Okay, let's see if those ashes, ancient ashes, are good for anything. Hi.
Where am I?
Be calm, brother. You have been deathly ill for a very long time. Do you remember nothing?
Tegan? What are you doing here? Where is Isolde?
I am here, my husband.
And Connor? Where is my boy? Where is our son?
He lives, though many others are dead. There is much to tell you, husband.
Dead? Then it was not a dream.
Much has happened since you fell ill, brother. Some of it will not be easy for you to hear.
Then tell me. I wish to hear all of it.
That's a long story. And another loading screen, which is very annoying, like going from one lengthy loading screen to another one.
This is most troubling. There is much to be done, that is true. But I should first be thankful to those who have done so much. Grey Warden, you have not only saved my life, but kept my family safe as well. I am in your debt. Will you permit me to offer you a reward for your service?
Well, I need your help against the Blight, that will do.
I understand, but regardless of your motivations, I feel you are worthy of a reward. I would like to honor your efforts. Nothing more.
Sure, as you wish then.
Then allow me to declare you and those traveling with you champions of Redcliffe. You will always be a welcome guest within these halls. And for you, Warden, a shield of the same make as those that have been given to our finest knights.
I'm not sure I need the shield, but okay. Thank you, Your Grace.
We should speak of Loghain, brother. There is no telling what he will do once he learns of your recovery.
Loghain instigates a civil war even though the Darkspawn are on our very doorstep. Long I have known him. He is a sensible man, one who never desired power.
I was there when he announced he was taking control of the throne, Eamon. He is mad with ambition, I tell you.
Mad indeed. Mad enough to kill Cailan, to attempt to kill myself and destroy my lands. Whatever happened to him, Loghain must be stopped.
I agree.
What's more, we can scarce afford to fight this war to its bitter end.
Well, but he can unite the nobility against Loghain, can't you?
I could unite those opposing Loghain, yes. But not all oppose him. He has some very powerful allies. We have no time to wage a campaign against him. Someone must surrender if Ferelden is to have any chance at fighting the Darkspawn.
But once everyone learns that he's done...
I will spread word of Loghain's treachery, both here and against the king. But it will be but a claim made without proof. Those claims will give Loghain's allies pause, but we must combine it with a challenge Loghain cannot ignore. We need someone with a stronger claim to the throne than Loghain's daughter, the Queen.
Are you referring to Alistair, brother? Are you certain?
I would not propose such a thing if we had an alternative, but the unthinkable has occurred.
So you intend to put Alistair forward as a king?
Tegan and I have a claim through marriage, but we would seem opportunists no better than Loghain. Alistair's claim is by blood.
And what about me? Does anyone care what I want?
You have a responsibility, Alistair. Without you, Loghain wins. I would have to support him for the sake of Ferelden. Is that what you want?
But I... No, my lord.
I see only one way to proceed. I will call for a landsmeet, a gathering of all of Ferelden's nobility in the city of Denerim. There, Ferelden can decide who shall rule, one way or another. Then the business of fighting our true foe can begin. What say you to that, my friend? I do not wish to proceed without your blessing.
I say we proceed with your plan.
Very well. I will send out the word. But before we proceed, I believe there is the matter of the mage, my son's tutor. He still lives, I understand.
He does. He is in the dungeon, brother.
Have him brought here, Tegan. I wish to see him. Jowan, what you have done is not in question. You tried to assassinate me and set into motion a series of events that nearly destroyed everything I cherish. What have you to say in your own defense?
Nothing, my lord. Other than to say I am sorry. I expect no mercy for what I have done.
I see. Grey Warden, have you anything to say on Jowan's behalf?
Well, yes, well, both 1 and 2 options. They're decent, but I don't think they will grant him, you know, any chance to avoid his death sentence. Probably. I mean, maybe I'm wrong, but he seems earnest in his desire to repent, sure.
Oh? That is unexpected. And what would you have me do? As the injured party, my ability to see the merciful path is strained.
I mean, you could give him to the Circle of Magi.
True enough, and wisely said. Jowan, I hereby turn you over to the Tower of the Circle of Magi. May the Maker have mercy on your soul.
Thank you, my lord.
That's better than death, maybe.
Back to the matter of the Landsmeet. We should head to Denerim as soon as possible. I can delay that, however, if you have other plans. I would prefer not giving Loghain time to consider, but it is up to you. I do not wish to go to Denerim unless you are with me.
Yeah, give me some time.
As you wish. It will take time for the news to spread, and I can use the interim to get my forces organized. Please tell me when you wish to leave. Until then, you have the run of Redcliffe.
Yeah, thanks. We're staying here, because the thing is that I have plenty of things to do still in Denerim itself, for example. And I'm not sure if I'll proceed with this part. I don't remember. I played like the whole game without DLCs though. The original game 10 years ago, but I don't remember how it goes. And if I proceed with this, will I have a chance to do other things? Or it's like end credits and that's it. So I think that's a decent point to stop. Let's save over this one. And yeah, here goes outro. If you liked what you seen, then it's appreciated. And by the way, I almost forgot to thank Drake the Merlin for the follow. That is appreciated as well. I don't get those very often. I'm streaming every Saturday, or every-ish Saturday at 8 PM UTC +3. That's Belarusian time. I'm from Belarus. And yeah, here we go. I will edit this stream into episodes, cut down it, make it more, you know, actiony, without inventory management, without failings and stuff, so it will be better to watch in my opinion. But I'll try not to forget this time at least to put this stream in a live, in an archive, in a highlight on Twitch. So thanks and goodbye. We will raid someone afterwards, maybe.